Hello guys, so today is Saturday, so day after Thailand bombing. There's been like 5 or 6 places targeted by I don't know who the fuck it is. Some people say it's Muslim, some people say it's political bullshit. So basically 5 like touristic cities in southern Thailand got bombed, including Phuket. So there was Phuket, Suratani, Trang, Hua Hin, Panga, and one more I don't remember the name of. And basically I think 4 people died. And luckily here we have Patong, maybe 20 minutes bike ride across the hill with a heavy traffic. Without the traffic you could make it in 15 minutes. So really near where we live, and 2 bombs exploded. One on the beach, one near the police station.
But nobody was injured.
One guy got hurt.
Just one.
Yeah, luckily. But you could just see like anybody could be walking around it, like tourists, children. And why the fuck would you want to breed more children here in this fucked up world where the bombs are on daily, not daily, but fucking hell. Like how many attacks been there? Like for the last year, you got Paris, you got Brussels, you got Nice, and who know. And I'm not even talking about Middle East bombings. No, I'm talking about like Western world and where tourists usually go. So it's just crazy, and it's not just Thailand, you know. Like, and people say Thailand is safe. What do you think about safety in Thailand?
I don't think anywhere is safe. And they say, oh, like go up north in Thailand is safe. It's like, you never know, like.
There's been bombing. When was it? I think last year about this time. I'm not sure it was about this time that in Bangkok basically they blew up all the building, and I don't know how many, like 12 people died or some shit like that. It's crazy shit. So northern Thailand's not really safe. So who knows when they're gonna target Chiang Mai?
Yeah, it's just the people think, oh, like get out of Thailand. It's like really dangerous now in Thailand. Like, it's like dangerous anywhere. Like, how could you know what's gonna be the next place they're gonna attack or whatever's going on?
You would literally have to live like in a jungle where no people are. People say like, oh, just try to avoid like big gatherings and like celebrations. So yesterday was like Queen's birthday, and we're actually like on a running race. There was like celebration for the Queen's birthday.
Yeah, it was like 1,000.
And it was like 1,000 people, and that could be easily fucking big target. So luckily they didn't put up bombs there and then blow up the whole.
Yeah, I guess they're just like targeting nationalist things, so they didn't think like a running race was a celebration for that.
I don't think they wanted actually to like hurt as many people as possible, because if they wanted, they would just like put it like in the middle of celebration, but they just wanted to like warn, and let's put it more like a warning, you know, and like to stop some bullshit, you know. So we're actually on a running race, and we didn't know what's going on. We're just like kind of like on the beach, and little we know, 8:45 a.m. when we finished the race, there was a bombing in Patong, but we didn't know anything. And then we just went to another beach. And then Sanya's father called her. They're like, hey, like there's been a bombing in Thailand.
Are we okay?
Are we okay? I'm just like thinking, Sanya's father is probably just watching some news, like something.
No, I asked him where in Thailand. He didn't know exactly where. I was like, could have been anywhere.
I was thinking like, yeah, that was probably like it's pretty bad, but like, yeah, we're okay. It can't be Phuket, you know, like that. We would already know about it. And then we didn't pay much attention to it. We came back home, and I read email from Cornell, my manager, that the Queen's birthday ceremony has been cancelled due to the bombing in Phuket. I was like, what the fuck? And then I watched the news, and there's been 2 bombings in Patong, and a few people died in Hua Hin and a few other places over the last 18 hours, whatever.
It was our area, everything.
Yeah, so all southern Thailand. So we could have been easily targeted at a race. So that's why I'm speaking so passionate. I'm like lucky still to be here, man. So why the fuck you wanna breed more kids? Like, why not to help those who are already here? Why you wanna bring more kids to this world?
That would be so irresponsible, because
it's so unethical, right? What, like, bring more kid here and then you're afraid of their life? They're gonna like die tomorrow because of some fucking bombing or whatever. So shit, like you wanna just keep them in prison in a house for the rest of their life?
Yeah, just like stay inside, just
So,
like
somewhere like far away in the country and not to see like the real world. Like you're fucking delusional. All the people who thinks we should bring more kids.
like either way, like
It's unethical.
We don't go to like really public places. We like to just avoid like the crowd and stuff. So we do like just to go in the jungle and like nothing's gonna happen there. Nothing's gonna happen like considering bombing and other people. Yeah, that like if we're just gonna be afraid and like oh just stay inside, we're so scared, like we would just rather die. Like what's the point of life? You're just gonna be scared and do nothing and just stay inside. Like you never know, like they can just blow up a building here, you stay inside.
Yeah. So that's what, like we said, like just being afraid, like for example when we go camping, like we always have that like fear, like oh somebody's gonna come to our tent and steal our shit and do something to us. But why would you like, it's like different if you go like camping in a big city in a park. Of course like some drunk fucker is gonna, but if you go camping like somewhere where nobody is and you're just afraid that somebody might come, it's some bullshit, you know, or somebody will bomb this place sometimes. The only thing you can do is just like just to not bring more kids here. And the only kind of scenario where you could potentially have kids is where you would live secluded from the society, because society is rotted, is fucked to the core. So the only place where you could potentially have kids is some like vegan community somewhere on like a deserted island or somewhere like from like school where they grown their own food and like they don't, pretty much that's all they know is just their community, you know. If you want your kids to travel and stuff and to see the world, you can't tell them like don't go here, there's been bombing, like don't go to Paris, don't go to Nice, don't go to Brussels. It's ridiculous, right? Just think about it, people. Wake the fuck up. You haven't been traveling enough, you know, in the world if you think that it's safe to bring in the kids here. I'm not just say it's unethical, like just imagine the pressure, you know, from society about like buying shit, eating meat, you know, getting unhealthy, fucking working enslavement 9 to 5. Just imagine your kids being enslaved and you fucking still think that this world is a beautiful place. Of course there's nice things in it, like, you know, like sports and adventure and meeting like-minded people, but the majority is fucked. We must sound like crazy people, but if we sound like crazy, that's probably because we're speaking too much truth.
It's true.
Thanks for watching. Hope you bring some value to the community and everyone evaluates their actions, especially when it comes to breeding. And yeah, hope the man gets vasectomies. See you later.